Monet Tejada is the one pulling all the strings. She's behind Carrie's murder, Zeke's murder, and fucking Lauren Baldwin's murder.
Lauren Baldwin died in a car accident. I believe it because it's true.
Fuck off.
Listen to what I need you to do. Please close the door on your way out. How you holding up?
How much longer do I have to pretend that I'm dead?
I'm not like my dad. I'm smarter than him. Better than him.
What up, welcome back to the channel. I'm Monet, and we are locked in. You seen the thumbnail, you seen the intro video. Lauren is still alive. We just found out, but we want to know who is connected to Gianni that knows Lauren is still alive. There's several characters, and how will all of this affect Tariq when he finally finds out that his girl is still alive after everyone said she's dead. Now, before we jump into this and break it down, if you like power content, theories, breakdowns, predictions like this, then hit your subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Now, Lauren is alive. There's a criminal informant working with Gianni, allegedly. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Sax. We're gonna read his description again, and it's gonna tell us a little bit, but can we really believe everything that they're telling us? The first thing that comes to mind when you think about Lauren, an innocent girl that got caught up in a lot of nonsense because of her roommate and the guy that she was talking to. Now, we know that Effie came and picked her up last season, took her away from Brayden. Effie and Braden were together when this happened. We thought that she died. Now, we seen the trailer. We know that Gianni at the end of episode 1 went over there and talked to her, and she's saying, how long do I have to pretend to be dead? It's been 3 months. Her parents don't know. Now, she can't be the CI. She's not a criminal. Plus, she's not in the organization, and as long as she's in witness protection, she can't give up any information. She wore the wire, but she didn't get anything off of that because if there was valuable information on the watch, then they would have came and picked up Tariq. Tariq's been found not guilty of everything, so life goes on. But we need to figure out, how did she get here? And of course, we're going to look at Sax, we're going to look at Effie, and of course, Braden. And then there's one more wild card that I'm thinking could be the CI. We know that Lauren is officially alive now. She's in witness protection. Now, that's going to exclude her from being the CI because she's not in the organization to figure anything out. And the reason I want to start with Sax is because the description for season 3 of Sax says, after choosing to align himself with Gianni Sullivan as her criminal informant, Cooper Sax is doing all he can to get evidence pointing to Davis McClain's involvement in Tariq and the Tejadas' illicit dealings while working as a double agent in Davis's office. Now, it says Sax is aligning himself as a criminal informant. Sax isn't a criminal, so how is he a criminal informant? But he's working directly with Gianni. And if you remember back, he's the one that told Tariq Lauren died in a car accident. He's trying to get information on Davis to turn him in to end up with Gianni. Gianni wants information. He's also looking into who's watching Dante's house. So Sax, I'm going to have him as suspect number 1, but I don't think Power will make it that easy for us, telling us that Sax is the criminal informant when we know that Sax isn't a criminal, but we know he's working with Gianni. So do you believe that Sax could know that Lauren is still alive and he told Tariq a lie just to keep Tariq, kind of on edge with everything that's going on? Or is Sax just doing what he needs to do like he's done in all of his other seasons, trying to make it through this? I put Sax before Effie, and that's just because he's working directly with Gianni. So I'm not saying that he's before her, because Effie's story, I've never ever trusted Effie. We know Effie has been telling since we first met Effie back in high school. Now everyone's saying, oh, she was in high school, she was young, she cares about Tariq now, she's not it. But as a suspect, we have to look back at her, and we know that her and Braden were the last two to see her alive. With our own eyes, these were the two, and she was the one that knocked her out, put her in the car. Now, they're telling us she allegedly pushed this car into the water, but we don't know what happened with Lauren. Now, in the description of Effie, it says in order to get there, she's got to reckon with a secret that could destroy everything between her and Tariq. And that is the secret that she killed Lauren Baldwin. Now, we know that Lauren is alive. So does this mean she may have pushed the car in the water and someone saved Lauren? Or did she hand Lauren over to Gianni? Now, is Effie a criminal? Yes. Is she committing crimes? Yes. Is she in the organization? Yes. None of that ties in with Saxe. So that's why I'm looking at her. Now, she does have this secret that she's keeping away from Tariq, and she's always lied to Tariq. So could she be lying about this and be the one that handed Lauren over? And now she's trying to work her way into the organization. You remember, she talked to Kane. Kane said we had a new connect. Tariq wasn't bringing you in. Then she started asking police questions to Tariq. Hey, you got a new connect? They found you? Let me in the game. I don't need no one to protect me. These are kind of clues that you got to listen to. We also hear in the teaser for this season that she's talking to what looks and appears to be Brayden, saying we got to keep this secret. But it doesn't look like Brayden wants to tell Tariq. And why is this? One, it could be Brayden knows that Effie killed Lauren. That could be the whole secret right there. They both think that Lauren is dead for real. Effie took her from Brayden, knocked her out, pushed her in the car, maybe didn't tell Brayden how she died. But they both think that Lauren is dead and someone saved her. But then there's number two. What if Effie was the one to turn Lauren into Gianni? Effie's secret is she told Brayden that the police are watching her and she's actually helping. So what if Brayden is in on this? Now, these are just theories. Nothing is confirmed. These are just theories to get you thinking about who could be what, because this is the power universe and we know that anything is possible. You see what I'm saying? Brayden is in the organization. Brayden actually knows what's going on. Effie, she's in the dark, but she has a secret that she's holding over Brayden's head because Brayden was supposed to protect Lauren. You see where I'm going with this? So it could be one, that they actually think Lauren is dead, or two, Brayden and Effie know that she turned into Gianni, or three, Brayden just thinks that Lauren is dead and he's believing everything that Effie is saying, and she's still holding this secret over his head. So it's going to be some decisions that they have to make. And the wild card that I'm throwing in here is Lorenzo Tejada. Now I'm going to do a full breakdown of his story and what I think is going on. It should drop this week, but I have him in this because we heard that he's making a few calls. And that's what we're going to jump in and break down and try to figure out, who does Lorenzo actually know? And he got out of jail. Gianni was handling the case. So could we point fingers at him? I'm going to do a breakdown of that. Let me know what you think about Lorenzo. All right, there you go. A couple of people that I think could potentially be the CI that Gianni is talking about. So out of the four, Saxe, Effie, Brayden, Lorenzo, which one are you thinking is more likely to be the one that knows that Lauren is still alive and working with the law? Let me know what you think. I'm Monet. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.